this is a poem that I think it's finished. I was working on it yesterday. This is the newest poem, and it's, well, since many of you are writers, and some of you are teachers of writing, you know, I'll tell you, the way to write something is the easy way to write something that's effective is start with whatever your topic is, call it topic A, and then kind of write for a while, and then come back to topic A. And it looks different, you know, it's called coming full circle. It looks different at the end than it did. But after you do that 2 or 3 times, it gets kind of boring. So what you want to do, sooner or later, is you want to write something that begins with A, and then it goes to M, and then maybe L or X, or, you know, triple X, or, you know, R squared, or I don't know where it is. And then, you know, it's always going to come back to A, but that journey that you go on can really result in a piece that has a lot of energy. And I'm like Wile E. Coyote talking myself over the cliff here, because it sounds as though you're going to get this great poem. But I'm just telling you what I have in mind, whether or not I did it. So watch what I'm doing here, because for me it's a short poem. It's a little over 1 page, but I think there are about 7 or maybe 4 or 9.5 different subjects in it. These arms of mine. Sometimes interviewers want to know what dead people I'd like to have dinner with. But my answer to that is nobody. I mean, I wouldn't mind following Dante around and see who he talks to and where he shops and what his writing schedule is. But can you imagine trying to have a conversation with Dante? Yeah, he wrote the greatest poem ever, but his worldview would be totally different from mine. Plus, his temper was supposed to have been terrible. Shakespeare probably wouldn't say anything. He'd be storing up bits for his next play. Walt Whitman would talk your head off, and then you'd be bored and you wouldn't like his work as much as you used to. No, I don't want to have dinner with anybody. But if you're serious about time travel, I'd like to go to Jamaica in 1967 and be sitting at a table and drinking a Red Stripe in the After Hours Club where Bob Marley is playing, and Otis Redding, who is touring the island, comes in like a god, according to eyewitness accounts, and Bob Marley looks up and begins to sing, "These Arms of Mine." Wow. I tell you, I wouldn't be myself. I'd be Troilus or Tristan or Lancelot, crying my eyes out for Cressida or Isolde or Guinevere. And she'd be up there on the battlements of a castle in Troy or Wales or England, all beautiful and sad-eyed, and I'd be clanking up a storm as I drop my lance and brush back my visor and pound the table with my mailed fist, while all the Rastafarians look at me and say, I go cool out, man. But my arms are burning from wanting you and wanting to hold you, because I need somebody to treat me right. Oh, I need your woman's loving arms to hold me tight, and I need your tender lips. And if you would let these arms of mine, oh, if you would just let them hold you, oh, how grateful I would be.